Okay, so the first variation of the leg raise, the easiest, you're gonna make a diamond with your hands, place it right on your bum, squeeze your shoulder blades together like you're setting up for a bench press. Always start at the top on a leg raise variation on the floor. On the hanging position, we'll start from the bottom, but on the floor, we start from the top. Concentrate on the lowering, which is the eccentric portion. Think about stretching out your abdominals, stretch for a second at the bottom, and then come up with control. Try not to be too anxious when you do this. Keep your core nice and tight, stay calm, lean back into the floor. Okay, so the next step up, we're gonna go shoulder blades squeezed together, pushing down with your shoulders, pushing down with your elbows, pushing down with your hands. We got 3 points of contact with our upper body to create stability. Stay calm, that's the biggest thing. Stay calm, remember to breathe, don't hold your breath, and do it with some confidence too. It will get easier, you'll get stronger, and it's definitely worth the effort that it takes to do so. So here we go. Right, so the way I like to have my athletes and my clients do the hanging knee raise, which I feel like progresses really well into the hanging leg raise or the straight leg, is to do a slight pause at the top of every knee tuck that you do on the pull-up bar. This is going to teach you to remain patient and also to control the eccentric. Again, everything's in order, everything's in control, and again, it teaches you to remain stable while also targeting your abdominals. You are going to get a little bit more upper abdominal emphasis in this one, even a little bit on the serratus muscles, the obliques, but don't let that distract you from focusing on your lower abs. You'll still get the benefit, and it'll transfer, like I said, smoothly to the leg raise. So here we go. Okay, so the hanging leg raise, probably the most difficult of the three. The most important thing to remember with this one to stop the swinging is as soon as you grab the chin-up bar or the pull-up bar, you want to make sure that you pull down with your hands and then also externally rotate like you're doing on bench press. And what that's going to do, that's going to activate your lats. That's also going to help prevent the swinging. You'll swing a little bit, but it won't be uncontrollable, and you'll be able to get a better connection with the target area, which is, of course, is that lower area, that lower belly. So there you go, hanging leg raise. When I do a hanging leg raise, I have to be super patient. I also have to, just like when I set up for chin-ups or pull-ups, I have to get that stretch, make my body as long as possible, and I like to do a little arch back with my legs. That's gonna get that connection with my lower abdominals. Next thing I like to do is get a big inhale, and then as I come up, I'm externally rotated on my lats, pulling down on the bar and out, and then I'm gonna do a controllable lower leg thrust forward. Now, controlling the eccentric or the lowering portion, just like on the floor, can be pretty difficult. And if you're asked to do 8 to 10 of those, you might only be able to do 2 or 3 at the beginning. But that's a lot better than just swinging up and down on a toes to bar with no real control for 10 to 15 reps. So focus, take your time with it, be patient. Over time, you'll come to enjoy this exercise because you're going to be so capable because it is so difficult. But it's definitely, again, like everything worthwhile, it's worth the effort and the benefits are great.